Hello survivors! As you know, in recent major update, finally we have rafts in Sons of the Forest, and we have three type raft that we had it in the forest. Actually on raft I tested so much and I didn't find any method that you can place a log or any stick. As you can see, there is no placement for logs, and if I place this log, that will place lower this raft. And also there is no possibility to place sticks on this rafts, and the only thing that you can make it is fire, and by pressing right click we cannot change that mode, and that's bad. But I found a method that can expand these rafts, and I think that can be useful and practical for you, so I decided to share this method with all of you survivors and let's test it with each other. But before I show this method, I have to mention that you can build on these shelves that I want to build on this raft, and that is wall shelf that you can place on rafts. We have three type raft and we have a small raft. As you can see, I want to test it with this one. I want to expand a small raft. I think that can be more practical for this one. Also you can use it on other boats, but I want to use it for this one. For avoiding any suffering, move your raft on flat location that doesn't have tide, because this tide will annoying you when you want to place this wall shelf, and that is exactly here, these wall shelves. And what you have to do, you have to place this wall shelf exactly every corner of your rafts or your raft walls, and you have to place it carefully like this. As you can see, you have to place it like this and continue to expand your raft. But I think this location is not too flat. No, it's good. And you have to place it like this to expand your raft. Let me continue placing this wall shelf. But don't forget that trick that I explained you, because that will be so annoying. Placing this wall shelf will be nightmare. By tides, your raft will be moving again and again, and that will be so nightmare for you. So place it on a good location. And also match this wall shelf with another one to getting good result. And after place this one, you can place another layer for here. By placing three wall shelf, you can place one wall shelf here to another direction, and that can be so good. And I will skip here to show you that result. But before that, let me show you that you can build any structure. As you can see, you can place chair here, you can place shelf. But if your wall shelf doesn't match with each other, that will be not good, and you will not be comfortable to place these structures. As you can see, this will be happen, and you have to place it again and carefully. Okay survivors, as you can see, we have a small, or we can say a default small raft exactly here, and I didn't place any wall shelf on this small raft. But here we have a huge raft, huge custom raft right now, and that's insane. As you can see, I expand all around this raft. We have lots of space for this raft. Also, I can use this paddle, and all of this wall shelf will be moving, so that's not buggy. That's perfect. As you can see, I can move any part of this raft. I love it. I promise I will use this method on my next journey. That's so good. Can build anything on this raft. I tested before. We can place traps. We can place this rabbit hutch. As you can see, without any problem. So you're free to place anything, even these sleds, and will not be limit to place these structures, and that's perfect. As you can see, I can place everything here. And also this new glider holder. That's awesome, man. But again, you cannot place any sticks or logs on these rafts, even with this method. So do not think about placing logs and sticks on these rafts. Make sure to like this video and subscribe my channel, and also don't forget to use this method in your journey. You will not have any problem with this method. See you in next content, and farewell.